Good morning. We are live on our morning walk with Jay Lee. Morning walk live, baby. Let's get it in. Who's out there? I see Diane Rosier. Denise George supposed to be on her way in. Where's Denise George? I see Patrice Ham. Good morning. Jocelyn Price. Hey, cousin Buzzin'. And I knew Denise George was in there somewhere. There she is. Folks, we getting ready to get this thing fired up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. If it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. I want to say good morning to my homie, Kenny Kitchens. What's up, home? Good brother right there, man. We go back about 20 years. Good dude, man. Good to see you, brother Kenny. Leslie. Hey, Leslie. Tutwiler. Good morning. Folks, before we get into our topic, visit 2 pages for me. Jay Lee Speaks and WAN Global. WAN Global is getting ready to launch the Wealth Summit tours, starting with the Tampa Bay Wealth Summit, will be this year, early this year. So we still working out the details with the investor and stuff like that. We almost closed on that. So get ready, folks. All right. So like the WAN Global LLC page. Good to see my man Rodney Saunders. What's up, T? That's fam right there, man. We go back 30 years. We go back to the 80s. All right. Also visit Jay Lee Speaks on Facebook. Like that page. Okay, I need you guys to do that. Candace Seegers, what's happening? How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Say hello to my folks for me.
Hi.
So, listen, folks. What I want to do, the reason why you have to visit the Jay Lee Speaks page as well and like it, because a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing is going to be over on that page. The reason why you're watching me live now is because this is on my personal page. But these videos, all my inspirational videos, my Monday Motivational Power Talk, as well as my every morning live walk, is going to be going over to my business page. So I like to keep you guys with me. I want you to be live with me rather than seeing the video later when I share it or something like that. So like the Jay Lee Speaks page. Also, last night I facilitated the first St. Petersburg Business League meeting. Went phenomenal. It went phenomenal. All right, so I am now the new facilitator of the St. Petersburg Business League. Also, I have also been selected to serve on the advisory board. So you got to visit and like the Jay Lee Speaks page, folks, because it's going to be lit. It's about to be lit. Also, in next weekend, the 20th, I'll be having the bonfire brainstorming along with Macintosh Marketing. The CEO of Macintosh Marketing is going to be joining me in my backyard with others who want to increase their bottom line in their business, expand their business, grow their business, learn some marketing and branding strategies. So make sure you guys like the Jay Lee Speaks page because it's lighting up. It's lighting up. Also, April the 3rd. Man, come on, folks. Look, April the 3rd, I will be honored for the People of Distinction Humanitarian Award given by Al Cole. Big time radio DJ up in New York will be down here to present me an award for the People of Distinction Humanitarian Award. Come on, folks. Didn't I tell you guys it's going to be lit? I'm not playing. Also, visit jleespeaks.com. Subscribe to our newsletters and emails because we got a lot of good stuff coming in emails. Also, go to my apparels page. When you go to jleespeaks.com, click on products. And on the products page, we got shirts, t-shirts, bags, hoodies, beach towels, pillows. Just click on any of those items you see on that page, and it's going to take you to our online store. We got shirts, more shirts coming out with quotes on them. We got J. Lee Speaks logos, bags, beach towels, pillows. Come on, folks, it's real. It's not a game. All right? So make sure you go to jleespeaks.com. I have mentoring packages there. I got good information. You go to my events page on jleespeaks.com, you see my calendar. That calendar changes. So more information and more stuff is coming up on my calendar. So folks, it's going to be lit this year. You're not playing? We're not playing. Let's talk about our topic today. As you guys can see, what I got going on is fire. Now the topic goes perfectly with what I want to share with you. Today's topic is don't let anyone put your fire out. You guys get that? Don't let anyone put your fire out. You see, folks, when you're doing good, people are going to come after you. As they like to say these days, people are going to come for you. Here's the key, folks. I don't know if you guys have noticed on some of my posts, there were some people who tried to come for me. But see, when you come for somebody like myself, who is always on fire, their asses get burnt. And I can tell you how I know their asses get burnt, because they ended up deleting me. You see, when you on fire, people are supposed to get burnt when they come for you. I don't care what your challenges are, what the adversity is you're going through. Stay on fire, folks. Stay inspired. Keep your mind on your dreams and aspirations. You have to keep your dreams on your aspirations. Write down your goals. Find what motivates you. Motivation doesn't last. We know that. But as Zig Ziglar says, right, motivation doesn't last, but neither is bathing. That's why we do it daily. So you got to find a way to motivate yourself every morning. And the reason why you have to do that is because motivation helps to build momentum. I have a whole lot of momentum, and I got a lot of momentum that's filled with fire. I stay on fire, folks. That's why people get their ass burnt when they come for me. They're going to come for you. You got to realize that. I was listening to Dwight Miller, who was the guest keynote speaker for the St. Petersburg Business League meeting last night. He said it perfectly. Anything that can go wrong with your business will go wrong. Anything that can go wrong with your business will go wrong. Good morning, Cornelia Bell. Ifosa, good morning. And the things that can go wrong, majority of it have to do with people, folks. It's no ghost out here that's making stuff happen. It all revolves in the different people that you interact with. You're going to have people in your circle that's drilling holes in the boat you're rowing. But here's a bit of truth to that. Many of them will be your own relatives. Kosi Cloud, good morning. Good morning, Cecilia Williams. You guys get that? But you got to stay on fire, folks. If you don't have any inspiration, you ain't gonna have nothing but smoke coming out of what once was fire. But when you have inspiration, folks, and you have a strong commitment, and what is the definition of commitment? I said this many times. The definition of commitment is what? Doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has left you. So your commitment is strong because you have inspiration. You're inspired. Something inspires you. See, inspiration comes before motivation. And when you find yourself motivated every morning, you build momentum, and that momentum is going to be filled with fire. So when people get in your way, people call me the steamroller. What happens when you put an object in front of a steamroller that won't stop? You see, folks, I'm not stopping. My foot is to the pedal. I took the brakes off the vehicle. I'm not stopping, folks. As a matter of fact, I'm going to continue to increase the speed. Have you ever seen a bulldozer on fire? Come on, man. You have to have that in you, folks. That's exactly what it's going to take for you to capture your dreams, for you to reach your goals, for you to fulfill your aspirations, reach your full potential. That's right, Brother Kenny Kitchens. Brother Kitchens and I spoke a few months ago. He asked for my input. I gave him some strong input. This brother's on fire now. Watch where he be at in a few months. He ain't playing. We're grown men out here. So I'm telling you, folks, a few weeks ago I said I'm a steamroller. Now I'm a steamroller on fire. So not only that their ass get run over, their ass get run over and burned at the same time. Folks, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to create a challenge for haters. I'm saying this because it's going to happen to you. And don't be shocked because it's your relatives that's doing it. Don't be shocked that it's some of your friends that's doing it. They're coming. It's their job to do that. That's your challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Success is not easy. Success is not easy, people. It's called resistance. You get stronger because of resistance. That's why people are going to come for you. That's why it's going to be people that try to put your fire out. See, don't talk bad about the people who ain't doing much in life. Because some of the things that they are doing is to try to put out the fire of those who are doing. See, everybody on this earth has a job. Everybody on earth has a purpose. Your mentors aren't the only people to challenge you. And those of you who considers me their mentor, people who I've mentored, who are watching right now, can tell you, I'm a tough mentor. I'm a tough coach. I don't deal with excuses. They could tell you that. My mentors don't deal with it, so why would I deal with it? With anyone else? Dr. Willie Jolly won't let me get away with excuses. Les Brown won't let me get away with excuses. And James Arthur Ray sure won't let me get away with excuses. So why would I allow people who want me to mentor them? Why would I allow them to get away with it? So folks, people are going to come for you. You got to roll your sleeves up. And you got to keep moving forward. Never mind the things that they say. Never mind the things that they try to do behind your back. Remember when I said, watch out for the people in your circle who is drilling holes in the boat you're rowing? Two things can happen there. That's a good metaphor, isn't it? Two things can happen, folks. Kick their ass off the boat. Kick their ass off the boat. Or have another boat in reserve to get into and leave them in the boat that they drilled holes in. That makes sense, folks? If that makes sense, say, damn, I love that. Put that in the comments. If that makes sense what I just said, then put in the comments and say, damn, I love that. But they're coming, folks. And a lot of people break down and say, you know what, I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. You know why you're burnt out? You're burnt out because you're not on fire. You're burnt out, or you feel burnt out because you're not on fire. Don't ever let anybody put your fire out, people. And don't be afraid to have some failures. See, they're looking for you to fail. But that's okay. Let them stand on the sideline. Let them watch. See, the people that's watching you fail are going to be the same people to watch you come back. You see, because listen, when you throw me to the wolves, I'm going to come back leading the pack. You have to have that same mentality, folks, because it's needed. That's the only way you're going to have your success. Frank Sinatra once said, the greatest revenge is to have massive success. You guys get that? Frank Sinatra said, the greatest revenge is to have massive success. In order for you to have massive success, you have to fail miserably. So while you're failing, they'll clap. And when you prevail, you already know what happens. Brother Doc Hughes, good morning, sir. What's up, fam? So here's the key, people. I don't know what your business is. I don't know your career. I don't even know what your life purpose is. I don't know your calling. But whatever it is, this applies to each and every one of you. It applies to me. It applies to you. It applies to people in your family. One thing about business that you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is it's not. I was listening to Dwight Miller last night, at the St. Petersburg Business League, and he hit home when he said it. He hit the nail on the head. He said, no business is perfect. No business is perfect. See, a lot of people get out of business because it's not perfect. They expect it to be perfect. No business is perfect. He also said, whatever could go wrong with your business will. So it's not about how successful you become when you open your business. It's about the adversities that you have to overcome to have success. It's about the adversity you have to overcome, because you're going to have some. Les Brown said people are suffering from possibility blindness. They're going to tell you that you can't do it because they have traditional thinking. They're logical thinkers. You can't be logical and expect to win, folks. I'm going to say that again. You cannot be logical and expect to win. You cannot be reasonable and expect to win. You have to overcome the logical thinking. In order for you to do that, you have to be a neurological thinker. What's the difference? Logically, 1 + 1 = 2. Neurologically, 1 + 1 = whatever you damn want it to be. You living life without boundaries. You're knocking down barriers. You see, that's the difference between a champion and a mogul. See, a champion, folks, a champion breaks records. But a mogul breaks barriers. You can't break barriers if you're not a steamroller. And be a steamroller on fire. It's because when people are coming for you, and they will come for you, their ashes should be burned for trying to come at you, for trying to knock you down, for trying to tell you that you can't do something. Their ass should run away with their asses on fire. And not the kind of fire of having success, but the kind of fire that's going to knock them down. Come on, folks. Am I helpful? Am I helping you right now? Is this helpful to you guys? Donnie Short, good morning. I hope this is helpful, folks. I'm just trying to give the inspiration. I'm just trying to send it out there. Let the universe take it and do what it's going to do with it. All you have to do is take what's helpful to you and leave what's not helpful. Everything I say may not be helpful to you. And that's natural. That's going to happen. But if it's helpful, take it. Utilize it. Apply it. Right? But if it's not helpful, whatever's not helpful, don't use it. We have two different walks of life. How you do something is not going to be how I do it, or vice versa. So that's why I don't do those how-tos, because no two people are going to do the thing exactly the same. They have two different walks of life. They have two different circumstances in their life, two different challenges, two different adversity, and two different types of networks. My job is to help transform your mindset so that you can create your own how-to. That's all I got for you today, folks. I want to thank you guys for taking this walk with me this morning. I want to give a shout out to those who always shares. Diane Rozier, Denise George, Cozy Cloud, Nisa Harper, Akila Hawkins shared the other day. Thank you very much. Brother Cooper, Antoine Watt shared. My main man Kenny Kitchens has shared once. I want to thank you guys. Sylvia Fleming have shared. Muriel Heath have shared. Thank you guys so much. It's always a pleasure to have you guys take that walk with me. Okay, Brother Kenny, I'll be looking forward to your call, bro. So with that being said, folks, I want you to do me one last huge favor. And that is to sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a great day.